Hi and welcome to my channel. Consider me as your sciatica coach and mobility coach. My name is Jack and I am going to be in this video taking you through my morning routine to relax off your hips, relieve any lower back pain, especially for those who are struggling with sciatica. Just help to make the days more manageable as we create good foundations that are gonna make those pains just disappear, go away. Little background, I struggled with sciatica for 3 years, from the ages of 16 to 19, and then after that, pretty much made it my mission to get rid of it. And for the last 6 years, I've worked with it and gotten to a point now where it's pretty under control. And yeah, I help people every day, so putting this stuff online, hoping that it helps you guys. The worst thing that I ever had to do was get up in the morning and play the 50-50 game of, when I get out of bed, is it going to twinge, am I going to have pain, what's going to be the situation. So I developed a morning routine which I'm going to take you through now, and this is just to kind of warm up the area, mobilize the hips, kind of get any bits of you that feel inactive to activate, fill with blood, and make just that morning a little bit easier on you. So what we're going to do to start is we're going to lie down, because usually we lie down to sleep. So from here, when we wake up, you don't actually have to get out of bed. You can just do this in bed, and unless you have a partner who doesn't want you to do that, but a lot of people, you'll be able to just do this in bed just to kind of wake up the area, get it alive, and then we can obviously move into a different room then to do the next bit of stuff. So what we're going to do to start is lie on our backs. We're going to place our feet just wide of our hips, and we're just going to gently drop a knee to the inside. Now, we're going to do this for about 20 reps. So all you're going to do is just go on one to the other, just nice gentle movements, allowing the knee to just actually drop to the inside. And you can do that by moving the opposite leg out, and you will feel it's quite gentle. There's nice movement in the area, nothing feels too much. You may actually get a little bit of cracking in your lower part of your spine. It's all normal. It's actually quite good. It's just the joint kind of moving into the correct place. So after we've done our 20, we're then just going to place our feet together in Buddha position, and we're just going to bounce the legs outside. So again, with this, the only bit that you're doing really is lifting the leg up. You then allow it to drop. So the leg should drop itself towards the floor. Obviously, my mobility has got me to the point now where my knees can basically bounce off the floor. That is where we will get you at some point. So doing this again, kind of 10 to 20 reps, and then basically repeating that process about 2 or 3 times over, or as many needs be. I have had clients who have had severe back pain and have had to do that for about 10 minutes. It will relieve any pain by flushing the area with fresh blood. We know blood carries nutrients, it also carries heat, so it's going to warm the area up, warm the muscles up, and also give it the nutrients that it needs to kind of repair any bits of broken tissue. It's a good all-rounder, an all-good rounder to kind of start your day and kind of get things moving in that area, especially when the blood won't be as active in those points while you've been sleeping. So once we've done that, we're then gonna leave our partners to sleep, or if you're on your own, then great, you can stay in bed to do this next bit. So what we're gonna do is, again, onto our back. We're just gonna start with kind of some glute activation. So we'll start with just our double leg glute bridges, and I'd say do about 10 of these. Now we're going to roll through these exercises for a whole set, and then we're going to have a break, and then we're going to go for like 2 or 3 sets. So we're going to start with our double leg glute bridges, and this just, you're going to really focus on that squeeze at the top. because that should activate the top of the glute. So once you've done your 10, which I know I haven't done, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna raise up with 2, and we're gonna let one leg off and then come down to the floor. Don't worry right now if as soon as you let that leg off, you just drop to the floor, that's fine. You're still getting the tension, you're still getting that eccentric movement. So the blood will still be getting through the muscle and it will still be working. So with that one, we're gonna basically do alternate, and we're gonna probably do about, again, that 10 to 20 mark. You kind of wanna just get it quite fluid and yeah, try and really focus on that balance. That's why we go up with 2 and then down with 1. We want to really try and focus on balancing on that one leg as we go down. So the slower you can get that, the better. Once we have done that, we're then going to move on to a stretch just for the front of the legs. So all we're going to do from that is we're going to come up, we're going to go 1 foot in front, other knee down. We're going to be stretching this back leg. So we're going to really dip in. I'm actually going to show this from the side so you can see it better. We're going to dip in like this. And basically from here, we're going to do a motion that's going to kind of internally massage from the bone. So we're going to basically go in like a circular motion, kind of like this. And you'll feel kind of like a slight, like someone's got a tweezer just on the corner here, just inside. That's good. That's your psoas major and your hip flexor getting stretched out. But the reason that we're moving like this is because in the morning, everything's cold. So we're trying to dynamically stretch it. We're trying to move it in a way that produces more blood in the area. It warms the area up by increasing blood flow, but it also stretches them muscles out that during night will have compressed and tightened while we're going to sleep because they've been cold. So, and a lot of people do say, they're like, well, why are we doing this if I have lower back pain? These guys getting tight, they basically yank the hips forward. They create a pelvic tilt, which we know as lordosis. Lordosis is like one of the main culprits of back pain. You know, as soon as those hips get yanked forward, the only one protecting you is that lower back. So if that's spasming, it's usually not the main issue. The main issue is these guys on the front. So after we've done that, we got one more little bit, which is going to be leg out to the side like this, and it's going to be getting that adductor on the inside. So same again, this is another one of those guys that they will yank in, and any kind of imbalances, any kind of musculature that kind of overgrows or gets too strong, it will create an imbalance, and it will start to yank the hips in different ways that doesn't need to be pulled. So again, with these, keep everything to between the 10 and 20 mark. And as I say, once you go through this routine that I've just showed you now, what you're then going to move on to is you're going to have a little rest, you're going to stand up, you're going to move about, do some high knees, keep the blood flowing, and then you're going to go back through that routine again, going right through 2 or 3 times. If you feel like you need more, do more, don't worry. Again, this is a mobilization. It's a way of activating yourself in the morning, activating all the muscles, getting good blood flow through, and prepping yourself for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I really like it if you guys like, subscribe, just follow this journey, because I'm going to be showing you a lot more stuff as we go along, and I will be basically taking you step by step as to how to ease your body, take away these pains, and live a happy, pain-free life. So I will see you guys soon. Take care.